town. Nobody else is here yet. We actually got to see him walk in, but I didn't get to talk to him. Still gonna try. This little slideshow is playing before they started.
I hope that something I say will inspire you, motivate you. I believe that a lot of people around the world, not just in America, but a lot of people around the world, they sit back and they do nothing because they think in their mind, oh, it's not going to be very big. I want to tell you now, big things start out small. Big things start out small. I went into Sudan, Africa at the end of this year, it'll be 24 years ago. Never dreamed that I would ever be living in Africa. Africa is my home. I have dual citizenship. Oh, you brought me the whole thing? That's all right. Better move it over just a little bit here. I never dreamed that the work would have ever got as big as it is. But it all started from one orphanage that was started in South Sudan. Now there's 4 orphanages. Now we're going to watch a video here in a little bit that says 5, but recently we merged 2 small orphanages together in Ethiopia. But I went into South Sudan, we started 1 orphanage, and it went from 1 orphanage to now we work in 3 countries. We work in Ethiopia, Uganda, and South Sudan. But see, I found out if you want to change a nation, it begins with education. Over the years, we've built 7 schools from the footer up. You know, a lot of people that just see the movie think that, oh, this guy, he's just all about, you know, fighting and shooting and rescuing children. If you truly want to rescue a child, you got to rehabilitate him. It's not about just picking up a gun, going into a war and rescuing a child. There's a lot more that you got to do. In an orphanage, in a third world country, most people don't realize if you're in that orphanage, you have to leave at 15 years old. Now, not our orphanages. Most orphanages, you have to leave at 15. 70% of those children end up in prostitution because they don't have a skill, they don't have a trade, and their education is not fully done. You know, a lot of churches around the world, they get upset with me. They say I have a big mouth. And that's true. Because I put the blame on the church. Churches stand back and they say, whoa, wait a minute. How can you blame us for these orphans going into prostitution? Because 98% of the orphanages in a third world country are built by the church. But see, a lot of times we don't follow up on what we're doing. We don't follow up on the money we're putting into something. We don't follow up on what's happening to the children when they're older. And these children, when they leave, they don't have education. They don't have a skill in the trade. So what do they get pushed into? Prostitution. For 5 years, 6 years down the road, they end up dying of AIDS. God spoke to me a number of years ago and He said, I can't be like those people. I got to do more. So over the years, we started creating businesses. I done my first restaurant in Uganda over 12 years ago. Now we have 3 restaurants. We have 2 hotels. We have a service station, a supermarket. One of our big projects is a commercial farm. The commercial farm is doing amazing things right now. This farm it's just unbelievable what God can do. But you know, I believe the hardest thing to serving God is you need to realize He knows exactly what you're thinking right now. And I believe that's why all of our businesses are prospering so much. Just from the January harvest of this year up to about 4 weeks ago, it was amazing what happened. Just on that harvest alone, we gave away 8 truckloads of food, 12 to 14 ton on each truck. We gave that food to the refugee camps. But we filled every storehouse that we have, we filled with rice. We had 140 some ton of rice. Now I want you to listen to this. We had 140 some ton of rice. We filled our storehouses. Then we turned around and sold nearly 80 ton of rice, and we still had 70 ton of rice left in the storehouse. It doesn't make sense. But see, God still does miracles. Our sweet potatoes this year, the most amazing thing God did was, I went to the farm, some of the workers, they come running up to me, they said, Sam, we got problems. I said, okay, that's my life. What's the problem? They said, we harvest all the sweet potatoes in the lower end of the farm the last couple days. And I said, okay. I said, is there a problem with the sweet potatoes? They said, no. We went back this morning and there was more sweet potatoes in the field.
Praise God.
Don't tell me, don't tell me God does not do miracles. These are some of the things that's happening on our projects. But over the years, we've built 7 schools. We're building number 8 school right now. We're training young people from 16 years old to 26 years old. We have over 500 people working for us daily. We drilled over 40 wells. Now, I spoke to a lot of people that's been to Africa. How many in here has been to Africa ever on a mission trip? Hands up high. All right, a lot of you. We have drilled over 40 wells. We are coming up on 40 wells that we have repaired. You know, if you're here tonight and you want to literally lay your head down at night and know you have saved thousands of lives, drill 1 well in a needed area. 1 well in East Africa can save from 1,000 to 5,000 people. People are dying every day from bacteria, parasites from the bad water. But I'm going to show you 3 of our main projects. This is what you'll have an opportunity to end up sowing into tonight at the end of this meeting. The update. Can we watch them?